The next video was taken from the interview of Richard Cottingham. A few people might have heard the name before, others may be hearing it for the first time. But this isn't just an ordinary man being interviewed. There is a much darker backstory to why the interview is taking place, and the content in the clip makes it even more disturbing.
All of somebody's destiny.
Richard Cottingham was also known as the Torso Killer Times Square Killer, or New York Ripper. The reason for this is because he was responsible for taking the lives of at least 18 young women and girls. All of this took place in New York and New Jersey between 1967 and 1980. The video itself shows how he feels, no remorse to his actions, arrogantly stating that he enjoyed the adrenaline of having someone's life in his hands. This is beyond disturbing, and the way he spoke about it so nonchalantly makes it all the more creepier. Rich of Cottingham was sentenced to life in dog costume, prison. The next video captured the moment a huge explosion occurred somewhere in the Middle East. The people recording recognized the severity of the situation, but what they failed to notice was that there was a car. Right where the explosion happened, this led to a scene that looked straight out of a movie.
Seco, 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 corre, seco.
As the man recording looked towards the area of the explosion, he noticed something flying in the air that was actually a car that was thankfully empty. According to news sources, the explosion sent it flying, where it achieved a huge amount of airtime. As shown in the video, the car also landed close to where a few people were hanging around, which could have ended tragically. Initial media statements reported no injuries or casualties, though, of course, like many other things, the claims are not verifiable. The next video was recorded by the camera inside of this car at 2:50 a.m. in Chicago. The driver of the lift had just picked up two passengers who can be seen at the back next to each other. The 52-year-old Lyft. A driver picked them up close to the university and was probably expecting a quiet ride home. Unfortunately for him, it would be the opposite, with things continuing to go downhill from there.
We gotta come to this for real life. Oh no, I'm not gonna look, so don't even think I'm gonna look.
Yes, behind.
So can you just please go? I have a soccer boyfriend, he's following me.
As the driver stops at the red light, a black SUV can be seen pulling up next to his car. Someone rolls down the window and opens fire at his car, shattering the window at the back. As seen by the footage, the black SUV speeds off only a split second later with the passenger at the back. Freaking out about the whole situation, her adrenaline level must have been through the roof, considering the circumstances, but luckily, nobody was injured in the scary situation. Unfortunately for the driver, though things didn't end there after he drops the passengers off, he gets swarmed by some of their alleged friends, who end up leaving him quite badly, beat up. Thankfully, he survived that situation as well. He's since got an attorney and sought compensation, as he believes that he was left all alone by the company. This video shows an SUV spinning out on a road. At first glance, this is bizarre, as nothing seems to have affected it, and the roads are decently clear. The reason for the SUV being spun, though, is beyond shocking. people on a scooter literally cut all of the lanes to try and go towards the other side, the SUV notices them just in time, immediately. Steering away, this caused SUV to spin out. Though luckily, it didn't end up hitting anything. The driver did a great job at avoiding the people on the scooter, but it's still bizarre how they didn't care about anybody else's safety. What do you think about their actions? This is a commercial that was recorded in 2007. It's for the Japanese product Kaycee Consum Pony, and has since become infamous with those who know the backstory. The commercial itself is nothing short of weird, as it makes no sense for a dog to market a chips brand. That isn't the creepiest part, though, as the dog costume made a lot of people uneasy. It may seem harmless with the upbeat music and happy kid, but the video creeped out quite a substantial amount of people who watched it for the first time after it became viral. People dug deeper into this commercial, only to find rumors that the costume itself was made from a real dog. Allegedly, a real dog head was used along with its eyes, nose, and mouth. 4 other dogs were used for the fur. More rumors that circulated around the commercial claim that the man who wore the costume passed away shortly after, as he was unable to get out of it. All of these may just be rumors, but the opinion of the costume being made using real dog fur is one that is commonly accepted. What are your thoughts on this? This next sets of videos were actually recorded around the 31st of March 2024. They show a severe hailstorm taking place in a few areas, but as the videos continue, something odd can be noticed. Keep an eye on the trees and cars you see in the video.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. أكوام برد. السيارات واقفة في البرد. المستشفى عسير. أسعد الله صباحكم جميع، ما شاء الله تبارك الله. هذا أبها المنسك. اليوم 21/9/1445. أكوام برد.
If you hadn't already noticed, there were palm trees, and the cars seemed to have some sort of dust on them. That's because all of this actually happened in Saudi Arabia, being a country that is mostly desert, with temperatures reaching over 122 degrees F. In some places, a hailstorm of this severity in Saudi is unheard of.